Appreciate having you
Great to be here. Thank you.
Well, let's talk about what are the changes that we're going to notice in this tax overhaul, and more importantly, what should we do to change our filing?
Okay, well, first off, they say there's going to be about $100 billion worth of tax savings for individuals. A lot of us should start seeing about February a pay increase or raises that what we take home on our paychecks.
That'd be nice.
That'd be very nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about what about filing our taxes? Do you think that there's anything that's going to change even with all of the things that are coming our way, even with the dates and everything?
Yeah, well, for 2017, we're underneath the old guidelines. So you're going to have to file your taxes in April by at least April 15th, and that's just normal. Now, as far as going forward for 2018, there's going to be a number of changes. They tried to simplify the code is what they actually did, but sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Well, let's talk about that scammers this year, that people are concerned about people trying to get your refunds.
Yeah, we all heard about the Equifax deal last year. They stole about 143 million people's personal identities. That includes Social Security numbers. Scammers can go and file a tax return on your behalf to try to get your refund. So be aware, look for the red flags that might come. You know, people get stuff from the IRS and they just throw it in a drawer. Open it up and look. If you can file early, file early. And I'm not telling anybody if you're not prepared to file, but if you can, because normally the IRS will accept the first tax return that they get. Now, if there's any discrepancies, they'll send you a letter in the mail. You need to pay attention to the red flags.
Are there any other red flags that we need to know about?
Yeah, definitely. What if you get a W-2? You never worked for the company. That has happened before, or 1099. You know, take a look at that. Make sure that, you know, those are all yours. Start gathering your information now to file your tax returns so that you have a handle on it when it comes time.
What should we be doing this year for the next year's tax overhaul and the different changes? Anything different we should be doing with our money?
Oh, definitely. Well, first off, you need to check your withholdings on your paycheck. Make sure that you're not withholding too much. You know, the IRS keeps this money paying no interest on it and then returns it to you next year. It's not probably a pretty good deal. So make sure you're not withholding too much money. And then if we are saving money by different tax brackets, make sure you get together with a financial planner that understands taxes and a CPA like my firm, and then put that money to best use. Let's put it in our make sure I'm always on here preaching about an emergency fund. Make sure you have an emergency fund. Make sure that you're paying those credit cards off. We're at extremely low interest rates. The Fed's supposed to raise interest rates 3 times this year. So let's get our house refinanced, pay those credit cards down, and then maybe contribute more to our retirement savings.
All right, you make it sound easy.
Yeah, I know. Every
like
time, Robert, you come on, I think, oh, that sounds good.
We can do that.
And then,
It's doable, right?
You just got to come in the office and sit down. We'll make it happen.
All right.